Cindy with Twisted True Sin. How are you guys all doing? Same bullshit, different day, Miss Mensa. Her shit show. She has a new book. Well, actually a few new books. Don't you save her. Miss Mensa's theory on true crime cases. I mean, it's $20. You're seriously kidding, right? So the product description on Amazon. She says, we're asking questions because we want answers. Why is there an organized effort to control the narrative on the case of Christopher Watts? You mean people don't agree with your bullshit opinions? What is it that the attackers were hired to hide? Is it true that Christopher Watts' wife was bipolar, as her father-in-law suggested during his interview? Oh no, not poor widow Wani. Piece of shit. Is it true that she was medically abusing their children? As we've been told by people who claim to know, that she was caught by the hospital in December of 2016. Okay, here's a fact. Doctors and nurses are legally obligated to report suspected abuse. Shanann would have been arrested, and they definitely would have taken those kids away. I mean, really, you're grasping now. Is it true that she was a con? Why? Because that's what the Watts clan suggests? Is it true that at the time of her death, there was an open CPS case against her? I mean, no. It would have been in the discovery files? Absolutely not. If so, is it true that she was not allowed to be alone with their children? No, but it's true that pussy-ass Chris killed his family. Is it true that Christopher Watts was a battered husband? No. If he were, he would never have had the balls to cheat, would he? Be clear, we have the right to discuss true crime cases that are on a public stage without being attacked. You're not that important, girl. Who's attacking a defenseless murder victim? You are. Yet the attackers have mass reported and shut down discussion channels and groups to interfere with our right to discuss true crime cases on social media. YouTube has strict policies about promoting hate, and that's all you do, lady. If the shoe fits, right? Your non-stop character assassination of Shanann Rusak is just evil. The attackers are also flooding my book reviews with fake posts, like I said. The majority of empathetic people despise your shit outlook and your shit books. They don't bother to read my work. You have inundated us with campaign of hate for so long, it's now boring. Instead, they post libelous comments accusing me of cheating on my ex. Your ex? Okay, so now the whole world knows because you put it out there on Amazon. Nobody gives a shit. Be honest, your books all have Chris Watts' name in the title because you want to make money. And if you want to air your dirty laundry, write a fucking memoir. Accusing me of lying about my law degree. Yeah, how much did you pay for your certificate? It's actually boring now. Nobody cares. Accusing me of lying about having my own real estate company? This is a joke, right? Business must really be booming. Also, the attackers claim that I plagiarized my work. You don't plagiarize, I don't think. You just continuously keep repeating the same thing in all these different books and putting a different cover on it. Obviously, they don't even know the meaning of the word. Oh, we are so not worthy, you know. We're just totally uneducated. We don't know what it means. Clearly, those attempting to silence us richly deserve to be arrested and jailed for the bad acts they have committed. The bad acts and continue to commit against us. Who's us? You mean you? Didn't you state you have a law degree? I mean, we're going to get arrested in jail for defending a murder victim? Okay. We're going to get arrested in jail for defending a murder victim's family? Right. She says, because we have the right to speak. We have the right to discuss true crime cases that are on the public stage. We have the right to ask questions and to state our opinions on the case. Alright, so people are going to state their opinions about your shit. So Miss Law Degree says, the people who are attempting to silence them lose their right to freely speak. The second, they use free speech to harass and harm us. And seriously, is this a trick question? There are two little girls, Bella and Cece Watts, at the center of this case, who deserve for us to continue the discussion. You keep desecrating their memory and that of their mother. How are you doing them any justice? Because Bella and Cece deserve for the truth to be known. Okay, Bella and Cece were found floating in crude oil. Chris Watts did that. Did Shanann do that from her shallow grave? Is it possible their father was telling the truth in his first police interview, when he insisted that he did not murder his children? That dipshit doesn't know the meaning of the word. Join the discussion and you decide. I'd rather not. I have more important things to do, like cleaning my toilet. Independently published publication, November 9th, 2019. Oh, just in time for Christmas. 199 excruciating pages. And here's what the book looks like on other venues. Here's the reviews. Gee, a whole 2 stars. Anyways, if I sound a little bit disgusted with the whole thing, it's because I am. And I apologize for my bad language. I can't help myself. Okay, just when you think it couldn't get any worse, it does. There's a second book out there. And I have to ask myself, why? So Brenda Irish Heintzelman, aka Miss Mensa. I'm sure the Mensa Society is so proud. She's written another essay. Independently published, of course. Meaning, anyone can write a book on CreateSpace. The Case of Christopher Watts. An essay on the dangers of discussing this true crime case on social media. Another $20? You're serious? Nope. Absolutely not. Paying $20 for any of your shit. Especially a 77-page essay. Oddly enough, May 9th is the publication date. Yet there are 0 reviews on Amazon. I don't think she can keep track of her own lies. Product description on Amazon. An essay on the dangers of discussing this true crime case on social media. Since the case of Christopher Watts first hit the news headlines, the attacks against those of us discussing the case on social media have been relentless. It seems there is one narrative that is allowed. It's called the truth. That Christopher Watts is the devil himself. No, he's a spawn of the devil. And his wife is and always was an angel. That just chaps your hide, huh, girl? Never before in the history of true crime discussions on social media have we been attacked for simply discussing the details of the case. Okay, there's factual details, and then there's just some kind of bullshit hate campaign that you do all the time. Including offering our opinions the night that 2 innocent little girls were murdered by one of their parents. In what should have been the safety of their own home. Why are they attacking us for discussing the case? And why aren't Facebook and YouTube doing anything at all to protect their members from being harassed, bullied, and attacked? Who the fuck is bullying who? Is it true because Facebook and YouTube care more about members and subs and making money than they do about the safety of their members? Okay, here's what it says on the back cover. For 16 months straight, since the case of Christopher Watts hit the headline news, people who have dared to discuss this case, no, not all people, on social media have been at risk of being attacked by a dedicated group who keep reporting and try to get back at these people. What the hell is she talking about now? Why? Why is it that teams of attackers have formed to attempt to control the narrative on social media specific to the case? The attackers have committed slander, libel, they've lied, slandered, defamation. Okay, that's not even logical right there. And harassment. Gone from past tense, present tense. I don't understand. Stalking. You're the one stalking the Rusek family. And threats against this author. An author? Ooh. Could it be there's more to the case than what someone wants us to know? Wow. This book is listed under the following categories on Amazon: parenting and relationships, family relationships, abuse, and child abuse.